Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson is the second out of the opening frame.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Ian Anderson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard breaking ball. One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that two-seam sinker down in the zone in a good, hard breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored. If you're scoring 3 runs, you're doing a lot of good things. We'll see if he can be a catalyst for the offense again today.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Albies picks it up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
At the plate, Austin Riley. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And there's 1 away. One out, base is empty. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. Robles is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Victor Robles digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Victor Robles is retired to kick off the inning.
Christian Pache.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ian Anderson.
Into the box now, Ian Anderson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming. Here's Starlin Castro, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting eight.
And now for Washington, Yan Gomes.
Go.
Lays off 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting. The pitcher, Shohei.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Turner gloves it, zips it to Castro for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Braves go down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and this is taken in for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
Fouled off.
Schwarber.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really...
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on him. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Robles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Next to hit is Starlin Castro. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A bouncer up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 4 full. It's the National. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Now the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ozuna, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. He grounds it sharply to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
No balls and a strike to count. Struck out in his first at-bat. Goodness. 0-2 now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Count even at 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Riley is under it, no problem, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ball one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald
Acuna digs in now.
Jr.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 home. Gomes over at second. Turner is over at first with one away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still 2-2. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he rips it on the ground to second, Albies scoops it up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So here is Victor Robles to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Christian Pache stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A 1 pitch on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Josh Tomlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. This is hit softly to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Over to Albies.
The pitcher,
Stepping up is Shohei Ohtani. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't bite, and this guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hitting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Swanson picks it up. 1 there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ronald Acuna stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Tyler Matson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Robles is back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 12 and the Braves nothing. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 home. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another one sent foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. So now here is Juan Soto. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Albies waits on it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Next, it'll be Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 14.
Now at the plate here is Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Austin Riley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he lays off there. 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Third baseman.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Left side, scooped up. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Now it'll be Victor Robles starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Striding in is Christian Pache. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. A fastball here as they take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Final strike for the Braves. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
13-0, the convincing final score. Washington launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Shohei Ohtani gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Ian Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They gon' stick it with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in 1 take.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.